All right. We are live. What do you got, Mike?
Hey, when God gives you, ask God for a slice, He'll give you the whole pie.
You got a whole pumpkin
Just gotta
pie?
ask Him. Just gotta ask Him for what you want.
Who gave you the pie, Mike?
Some nice gentleman down the street. I just was joking with him, and he was like, "Well, you want a pie?" He probably owns a pie company because that's how it is around here. You ask for blessings, you get them.
He walked by and gave you a whole pumpkin pie.
And look, let's get his company on there too.
What's it called?
Alonti
ALONT
Catering Kitchen.
Alonti Catering Kitchen.
Alonti with Michael Malone. Alonti with Michael Malone. And who are you?
I'm Chili.
And
My name's Chili DeCastro.
let me get that. Let me get Chili to.
All right, what's going on, Playboy?
All right, I just want to get you. Because you're cool as shit. See how we reversed the game in life? I love life.
I'm typically mostly on camera. It's rare that I'm not on camera.
Nice.
I interview people. When I interview people, though, I face the camera outwards.
Nice.
I usually do two cameras, but I can't have two cameras with a pole and a mic in my hand.
Nice.
So now I just shoot outwards and just interview
dope.
you guys.
You guys
Thanks,
are
Mike.
dope, man.
Thanks, Mike.
Bless you.
Appreciate
Love
you,
you
Mike.
guys.
Love you, man. Maybe. I don't know what Brian's doing. Let me see what we got here. Give me a 5x5 if you guys can hear me okay. Let me know. Give me a 5x5 if you can hear me all right. I'm down here on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm interviewing people, see if they know their constitutional rights. I mean, I guess we could ask Mike here. Mike. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I got a microphone attached here. I'm using this microphone right here, and I haven't used it before, so I'm gonna make sure you guys can hear me all right. And I don't have a wind guard on this thing, so I might be getting some shears because the wind just picked up. I apologize if you have any kind of shearing going on.
He support me every day.
Oh yeah?
People, you don't have to be rich to support. You can support someone just with greatness and just what you got.
I'm a fashion guru. I can turn nothing into something. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I can turn water into wine. You know what I'm saying? It's just about how you dress. It's about swag. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That's how it is.
Where you from?
I'm from Southside Chicago.
Southside
So I got A1 drip.
Tell me Instagram. Where your Instagram?
0_8_no_hero Z3R0. You feel me? And at the hero is HR30.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So let me ask you a question. Do you know what your First Amendment right is?
My first what?
Your First Amendment right?
Free speech.
Free speech. And what else? There's 5 big freedoms of the First Amendment. Speech is one of them.
Free to look what the hell you want. Free to put God first.
Okay.
And my other 4th one is free to say blessed day to everybody. And my 5th one, the 5th one is just enjoy life.
So the way you remember is RAPS. RAPPS.
I need these. Put these in the cut. Yeah, I need these.
You got a pink outfit too.
Okay. So the way you remember it's called RAPS. RAPPS. Religion, Assembly, Petition, Press, Speech. RAPPS.
RAPPS.
Yeah, let me give you a cop card. In the event that you ever get questioned by the police or they give you a hard time, use this. That's called a 5th Amendment cop card. It gives you 6 steps.
Your number on here too?
Yeah, my YouTube's on there called Delete Laws.
Shit. You're going to be TMZ soon. I can see it coming.
Well, I hope so.
Look out for TMZ, my boy right here. Let me get my boy on this thing. This the new TMZ right here, y'all. First, new TMZ.
We're the new TMZ. You are the media. The more that you record, the more that you actually use your First Amendment right to be press, the freer we will be. The more there's transparency, the more likely there is for you to have freedom and less likely for you to be oppressed on camera. The courts will change, but right now there's still cop sucking and backing the cops constantly. But the more we record, the more that we expose and show through transparency through your camera, the more likely we are to have a free and transparent country.
Bless you.
Bless you
Again, got me to do a little job. We should be taping this shit, dog.
I am taping it.
No, my boy. This is my boy. He's very cool. That's my friend for a lot of years.
Devin Real Cut.
What's that?
Devin Real Cut.
Devin Real Cut? That's your name?
Devin Real Cut.
Devin Real. Come closer. I can't hear you, bro.
DEVINREALCUTTY.
Okay. And so, Devin, okay, I'll Google you for sure. You know, in other states around America, if you smoke a cigarette that you roll with tobacco yourself, because that's what we're doing out here. You smoke, that's a tobacco cigarette. but in other states, people go to jail for the same exact thing. Is this something that's regular in California? Can you walk down the street and smoke a rolled up cigarette?
I do about choice.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom of speech. Those all rolled into one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's my medication. Who is you to tell me what I can utilize to keep me from being upset at you for driving down the street, making money for nothing?
Mm-hmm. Well, just in other states, Indiana, South Carolina, places like that, people go to jail constantly for rolled up cigarettes.
Where they're governed because they have no idea what the real rights are. So they're just going to go to jail. They can take you to jail for making up something. First of all, you can go to jail for not saying anything.
Fifth Amendment?
You could go to jail for not saying nothing. You could go to jail for saying hi. They'll say that you said anything and then just take you in just because they're having a bad day or a good day.
Has that happened to you before? So you've been targeted and arrested just because someone's having a bad day?
Yeah, I done been arrested. Well, I've been beat by the police more than once.
You've been beat up by the police?
I've been jumped by the police more than once, probably like 10 times in my life.
Really?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm not shocked.
Oh yeah, I mean they ran up in my house, dragged me out, beat me up, left me in ants, had bite marks or whatever. Took me. Look, I still got handcuff marks.
From the torture cuffs?
No, this from Santa Monica.
From the police. So those are from the torture cuffs they put on your wrist, right? How tight were those?
Oh, they were tight. And then they took me to the hospital, and then took all my merchandise that I had, and that's why I don't, you know what I mean, set up
vend anymore. You're not a vendor anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
How tight? Let me see that scar again on your wrist.
That's like 6-7 years ago.
So 6 or 7 years ago, the cops put those. How long were those cuffs on for?
Oh, they were on for about maybe.
Yeah, can she get a snitch? It's a holiday.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
She's not gonna kill anybody.
You know what I mean? And
they were on so tight though, huh?
They pretty much just dropped me off at the hospital and left me there because they know they messed up.
Wow.
And then they put a charge on me, resisting arrest. And they're not the only ones. That's what they do. They get you for resisting arrest. And then they put a restraining order on me so I couldn't go to the city of Santa Monica. They gonna tell me that y'all already stole it from somebody. You know what I mean? And you're gonna sit up there and tell me I can't go to the beach. I can't go to the park.
They trespassed you from the city?
From the city.
So can you go in Santa Monica now?
Yeah, I can go. I just choose not to. I just don't like it.
Right. You don't want to get hounded.
Yeah, too many politics. If I want to go to Vegas, I just go to Vegas.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
But you stay clear.
I go to Santa Monica. I go to Venice Beach. Where I'm welcome. Where anybody's welcome.
Venice Beach is nice, better place.
It's way better.
No.
Muscle Beach, all of that is way better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Even Malibu is more acceptable in Malibu.
Oh yeah, Malibu's burning a little bit right now.
Yeah, it is. But,
So.
Prayers to their family.
All right, man. Thanks for your time. I appreciate you. Okay, here, you dropped a thing down here. Let me grab this right here. Let me put this back up. I don't want you to lose your stuff, man. Anytime, man. All right, Mike. I'll see you.
See you around.
Oh, we got some coppers. Wow, you guys real Hollywood police officers? That's amazing. So cool, man. What's your name and badge number?
All right. What organization are you from?
I'm from First Amendment Auditors.
First Amendment Auditors. Officer White, 38074, the serial number.
38074. And what's your name? Well,
Cohen, COHEN 40760.
Cohen, you lifted all, bro? Are you lifting? You trying to hit the gym a little bit?
Try.
Trying to hit the gym. Well, it's nice talking to you guys. Pull out a camera and cops turn around and run away. Run away. That's what they do. That's what they do. I mean, I literally turned the camera on and they turned around and they ran off. Absolutely preposterous. They don't want to say anything on camera. That's the cold, hard truth. They don't want to say anything on camera. Try to get away from that music right there. Head over this way, see what's going on. See if we can get some more questions answered here. We got so this right here, this was for, what was the name of that film again? It was The Lion King, right? Yeah. So this was a premiere for the movie called The Lion King, and this is now the breakdown. Good to see everybody, Oklahoma Cop Watch. Thanks for coming, everybody. King Charles, what is going on? Jay Hawk, what is going on? Well, Jay, when you go out there and you actually put your feet on the ground and take on cops, and when you do what I do, brother, I'll be more than willing to take your input and apply it to my life. But until then, nice to see you, bro. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate that. Lou, what is going on? Lou at Rising Tides. Thanks for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. I came down here because I wanted to ask people questions about what kind of interactions they have. Joseph Barbini, what is going on? How is everybody? Good to see everybody. Sorry I've been gone. I've been building constitutional law scholar. It never... Hey, can I ask you a question, man?
There you go again.
Come on, dude. I got you. I'm live now. Do you want to talk to the live audience?
No,
Come on now, homie. Get over here. Let me... This guy was such a character. You have no idea. I already got an interview with him. Real slight interview, but I got an interview with him. Sorry, y'all. I can't keep up with the comments on my phone on StreamYard. I apologize. I know that I've been gone a little bit, but I'm working on something pretty big right now. So as soon as I finish Constitutional Law Scholar, you guys will really, truly understand what I've been working on. If you're on Team DLZ, I got a video coming out tonight on Team DLZ that I'll put out for the members so they can see what I'm doing and how I've been doing it. Really have advanced the project quite a bit. So I think these are going to be mostly... Hey, are you from here, man?
Huh?
Are you from here?
No.
Where are you from?
From Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
I was in Ohio for a little while. I was in Ironton, Ohio. You know where that is? Southern tip of Ohio. How are the cops in Ohio compared to the cops?
This is my first day out here, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. What part of Ohio are you from?
I'm from Toledo.
Toledo? How are the cops in Toledo, Ohio?
I'd say they're cool.
Cops are cool?
I ain't never had no problem.
Oh, that's great, dude. I'm happy to hear that. Super happy to hear. My channel is called Delete Laws. What I pretty much do is film cops and talk to people about cops.
You know that guy.
Hey, this guy does the same thing. Similar things. We do similar things. But so you haven't had any problems in Toledo? How old are you now?
20.
Oh, okay. So you're just getting out into the world. And let me give you a card here. This is a Fifth Amendment cop card. If the cops ever come up and talk to you, you just follow those 6 steps. Now that's the passenger card, but it's the same as walking. So if you ever have any, just keep that in your wallet, and cops walk up to you, pull that yellow card out and follow the 6 steps. All right. God bless you, brother. We don't stop. Joseph Barbini, what is going on, Playboy? What is going on, Lou? Man, you guys are awesome. SWE, man, I'm seeing these. You guys are great. Thanks a lot for the support. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys, man. Amazing. I can't really do the comments like I was before. There it is. Okay, I see how to do it. You just hold on the comment. I just saw Brian from Here's the Deal. I was in the middle of an interview. Where'd that guy go? I want to walk away from the music in the background so you guys can hear what I'm saying. OTVO. Everybody put it in the comment section. OTVO. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Put it in the comment section. There's a car. So I'm not sure if you guys have seen that before or not, but right across the street, we have these delivery carts in Los Angeles. I'm not sure if you have the same cart. By the way, it's always worth it to take a tour when you come to Hollywood, California. It is always worth it to take that tour. But I want to stay focused on that little cart across the street. You see that thing? It's a delivery service, and what they do is they put the delivery in this robot cart. I don't know if you guys have those in other places. I know California's the temperature, the climate, with the lack of serious rains, we have these ability to put delivery on wheels. This is really cool. I'll show it to you in a second. As soon as traffic breaks here. All right, we're on the move. And now I'll get to show you this little cart right here. So in Hollywood or in big cities, it's an all-way walk. So you can walk in all directions. And that's the little cart I was talking about. You see that? It just motors right along. Oh, it stops right there. Let's see what else we got here. I may cut this pretty soon. I just wanted to go live for a few minutes while I was down here and show you guys, because I have not been live in 2 or 3 days. We don't stop, Tommy. That's 100% a fact. We do not stop. I'll never stop. I can't do it. It's so funny. The sign says, tip me if you're hot. Let's take a look at it here. What do you got there? Tip me if your girl is hot. Good hustle, buddy. Good hustle. Well, I wanted to ask that guy some. Just wanted to get away from this music. I think that the YouTube changed their policy. There it is. We got the dancing Santa Claus across the street. Let's go check that out. Nah, I don't want to. It smells so bad. That stinks. Did everybody hit the like button? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. This is the first time I've used this microphone. Best souvenirs. What's up, chat?
Big Bus Stores, come walk in, chat. Walk in.
What is it?
Big Bus Stores, check it out, y'all.
All right. Later, brother. What's up, Playboy? I'm just trying to get away from that music a little bit. So tonight, y'all, we're going to do a fundraiser. Tonight will be a fundraiser. I'll announce all the details later, but we will do a fundraiser tonight. It's for $500. We're doing a fundraiser for a guy to pay off his warrant in Kentucky. So that will be tonight. There goes the coppers. There goes the coppers.
What's up, man? What's up, man? How you doing?
Brian, from Here's the Deal.
Are you live?
I'm live, dude.
Really?
You're live. You're on camera right now, man.
You're acting suspicious, bud.
Can you stand against the wall and spread your feet for me?
Yeah, no, you get up there.
Get down on the ground. Lay on your belly.
No, you're about to get tased.
Lay on your belly.
You are about to get tased.
Get down on your knees. Lay on your belly. Get on your belly. Lay down on your knees.
All right. What's the next question we should ask? Man, it is not very busy out here. I was expecting like way more people.
It's just a.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Is it true that there's a public and a private side of this walkway?
Yes.
There is.
Yes. So it's a very thin line right here. So this
Are you
side.
dead serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Okay.
This side is public over here, and this side is private. So right now I'm on private property,
Gotcha.
and now right here I'm not. Well, for this one it may be here. But earlier some guy walked out and said, "Hey, can you go stand over there?"
Yeah, that's what somebody said, but I wasn't familiar with the law.
Why? Like, really? You're good thing you're doing this, bro. Good thing you're stopping me from filming here, and I got to move 3 feet.
Because it was a horrible crime that was about to
Dude, yeah. I mean, I was getting people on camera too. Yeah.
Not good.
It was major. It
Not
was
good.
major.
All right, let's get some more interviews.
Oh yeah. Brian, from Here's the Deal. What's going on, brother? What's up, Playboy? What's going on with the Playboy? Apex here. Okay, let's see. Let me grab somebody here. Hey, are you from California? What's that? Kind of had a funny look in his eye a little bit. And up here in Hollywood, you're going to get all kinds of tourists, all kinds of. Hey, I'm doing interviews. Where are you guys from?
Nevada.
You're from Nevada? How long you been in town? What's that? So if you guys have never done man on the street stuff before, it's not an easy thing to do. You really have to. You got to be really smooth with people, or you're not going to get any interviews. And you kind of have to just jump in and start asking people questions. That's typically how it works. You have to just jump in and ask questions. Oh, they graffitied your store? No. There's gang writing on your store. That sucks. No, it's not. I've dealt with that myself. It's terrible. Everybody's got different things. We shall see. That's a cool shot, isn't it? I can't really see the comments. I'm sorry. So we're doing a fundraiser tonight for a guy who had a warrant in Kentucky. And if we didn't pay the ticket, then he was going to get arrested and go to jail. So
I don't trust Americans that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust them.
any of it? What about regular Americans? Just me? I'm a regular American.
I'm talking to my friend.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry.
You violate my whole.
Okay, dude. Okay. God bless you. Man, I'm terrible. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. Pick your battles. Pick your battles. Guy's smoking a J right on the Boulevard, which, it's just pretty much I don't give a rip. Is what that means. He was offended. If I wanted to pick a fight, I would have pointed the camera at him and said, "Eat my shorts. I'm allowed to film you right here anytime I want." But I didn't do that because I didn't really want to pick a fight. Plus, he started getting aggro. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! So ridiculous. Quick tip for you. You don't have to go to every dance you're invited to. So if you take a stand for anything, if you put your feet on the ground and say, "I stand for this," there's going to be someone standing on the other side. You don't have to fight every one of them just because they want to fight you. And people want to fight you for a myriad of reasons, not just because they want to fight you about what your ideals are. They want to fight you for a lot of different reasons. So you don't have to enter into the fight with every single person who wants to fight you. If that were true, I would wrestle every single pig I don't like, but I can't. Got to stay focused on change, on actually implementing and creating change. Thanks for coming to the chat. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Super appreciate it. There's a guy. I'm right behind you, Cypher. Hey, excuse me. Yo, I got a question for you, man. You got the look, man. You're all put together.
Sorry.
Do you get targeted by police the way you look?
Maybe while driving, but not really. No.
But not really.
No.
But this guy's put together. You look smooth.
I'm not saying that I'm not probably a subject of their. What is the
their interest?
There we go.
Right.
Subject of their interest.
So 20 people on the scene that they're looking at you.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not it doesn't feel necessarily always confrontational. It just kind of just depends, right?
Right.
And that's probably because I have a little bit of knowledge about the environment too. For instance, if you're dealing with sheriff's deputies down in South Central or Compton area, I'm not from that area, nor do I probably sound like any of the guys from there, but
right.
I will probably get profiled there. I live in Culver City, so it's not that bad. I mean, they might look at me, but most of the time, ever since the whole George Floyd incident, cops are a little bit more
in California.
They're trying to probably try to build more community around them as opposed to frustration, at least from my experience, right? But you also have to be an even party on both ends, right? You have to be willing to engage with that, and I am. So.
Where are you originally from?
North Carolina.
Oh, okay. So North Carolina is different.
And I was also in the military too, which brought me here. So.
And you're well spoken.
Exactly. So it's a little bit easier, right? And I'm not looking for confrontation either. So
right.
I'm looking to obviously get out of one if I'm in one. So.
Why'd you move to Hollywood?
Oh, music. And I'm at the Musicians Institute.
Oh yeah. Well, give me your Instagram so people can look you up.
Okay. Do you want me to hold the mic?
No, just go ahead. Tell me.
Retiv 444.
What is it?
Retiv 444.
Spell it.
REDAV 444.
RADAV 444. READ.
DAV. So it's REDAV 444.
Okay.
So it's just Vader backwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of music do you make?
Goth, synthwave, and post-punk.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, so it's a little different.
Oh, that's really cool. Let me give you a card. So this is how you can find me if you want to look me up. You'll be on this channel, Delete Laws. I'm a police activist. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I teach people their rights, and more than that, what I really actually do the most is I help people get out of jail. I bail people out of jail. I help people pay their tickets. I help them with their lawyer, with their rent, things like that.
Oh yeah, dude, I'll definitely talk to you because one day, hopefully after the music thing, I want to run for Senate. So.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So for the California Senate?
Yes.
California State Senate.
Yes.
Okay. Did you map out your?
I don't really know definitively. That's where I'm at right now. But the federal house might be more my thing.
Why do you want to go into politics?
Initially the same thing everyone else, make change, but people just don't understand how that change works. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you go into the seat and then you can make change, right? You have to be able to bridge the houses. So, and that takes somebody that's a little bit aristocratic as well as level-headed thinking and that has a general knowledge of what's going on around them, not just like what's going on at this particular area at this juncture in time. So.
In California, you're going to run as a Democrat?
I think so. That or an independent.
You can't win in California. It's really hard to win here.
As an independent or a Republican, yeah.
So the big thing that I talk to my audience about is I will run for governor and I will change the policies of policing from the top down.
That's awesome.
Now, where I'm going to run, I haven't decided yet. I've been in California for 25 years, so I'm kind of trying to decide. But what you're saying is, what I'm trying to say is, they've ruined our state where they've made it a one-party state. And unless you're in a district where it's already a Republican incumbent, the race is for that Republican seat. Most seats are already Democratic, 60% are Democratic seats, and you just can't break that gridlock.
But what if we just had like a Republican that ran on a Democratic ticket or vice versa? The reason why I say that is because you could just take the ideology and just put it there. I mean, it would feel probably up front like you're giving people the okie doke, but in a sense, it's not the truth because nobody truthfully believes wholeheartedly one end of the spectrum unless they're angry. And once you calm down, what happens? You start to slowly get to the middle because it's irrational.
Right.
So why not?
Fear centrist.
Why not just run?
So there's two questions I have. Number one, what are the changes that you want to implement if you were to get into government?
One of the biggest things is this is a very general change, right? Like it's somehow to make. One, to just put more spotlight on ethnic people beyond Black people, Asians, South Asians.
It's like DEI stuff?
Just a lot of DEI stuff.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion?
But I just don't want it to feel like the policies because that's what's happening now, right? Like originally those ideas, that's not true. I don't know what the original thought process of those ideas were. It might have just been, okay, these people are complaining, let's give them something. Right? But at the end of the day, like, there's got to be a better way to make that mesh better, right?
Well, you can't say DEI and run as a Republican. But and the second question I have, what would align you to the right or to the Republican Party? Because you sound like you're kind of distanced a little bit from everything on the left.
No, not really. I actually am a huge, but I'm.
Well, DEI is definitely left.
Yeah, but I'm probably more so very moderate, if anything. Just some of the traditionalism we need, right? We need the whole idea behind this whole thing is on the progressive side, we can't go too fast.
Yeah.
And on the traditionalist side, we cannot stay in the 1800s, right?
Right.
So
America's great now. We've got Trump back, right?
We might be going a little bit backwards, right?
Well, I mean,
the government is all red now, so
It's all red.
Yeah.
They have the House and the
White House.
You're a pretty knowledgeable guy. Do you know your rights?
Probably not as best as I should, right?
Do you know your First Amendment right? There's 5 big freedoms of the First Amendment. Do you know what they are? How about, I'll give you a hint, RAPS, RAPPS. Those are the initials.
Are you talking
Religion.
Religion.
A.
Press.
Press.
I already said religion.
R-A. What's the A stand for?
Arms.
Assembly.
Assembly.
That's
Arms
it.
is second.
Right. Arms is second.
Assembly. And I'm missing a P, right?
You have. What am I doing right now?
Religion, press.
And if I wanted to write my government, what would that be? Starts with the P. Petition.
Petition. Okay.
Right. And then the last one is S, which stands for what? You have free. Don't mute my free speech. That's right. And you got the Second Amendment, which is
Arms.
right to bear arms. And the Third Amendment.
No, that's where I'm stumped. I'm an
No-
average American now.
No troops should be quartered
Oh yeah.
without
without.
express
And that's
written.
one that I believe. It was a little bit scary because I'm a Marine.
Mhm.
So we belong directly to the president.
Yep.
So when he took office was my last 3 months of the Marine Corps. So we actually thought that might be something that gets altered because of that.
Right.
The way he was feeling at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
there's no way. I already had planned to be a conscientious objector if we started doing stuff like that.
Oh, you're going to send you to some silly war?
No, not even a silly war. If I'm going out in town now, in the middle of San Diego, and standing at someone's house and telling them they can't leave, something like that. That's where it felt like that would be headed. So.
And what about your Fourth Amendment? Do you know that one? Right to be secure in your person, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures.
Okay.
Fifth Amendment's the right to.
You're really giving me the business right now.
Well, I mean, I'm a constitutional law scholar.
I
haven't gone into the 7 articles of the Constitution or anything like that.
I don't know that. I'm
Fifth Amendment's
now.
your right to remain silent.
Oh, okay. So it's Miranda.
Well, no, Miranda is different. So so people get confused because they'll get arrested and they'll say, "Hey, he didn't read me my Miranda rights." Well, if he's not going to ask you any questions, he doesn't have to read you your Miranda rights. Miranda only kicks in if he questions you. And then once he starts to question you, if you invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, then he can't question you without your attorney present or anything stated, then is fruit of the poisonous tree.
So what is he free to do in those moments?
So because of Terry versus Ohio, he's allowed to grab you, pat you down, put you in torture cuffs, and put you in the back of a cage. He's allowed to take you to the jail. As long as he doesn't charge you or book you, you're only detained. You're not arrested.
And that whole process can stand.
It's called Terry versus Ohio.
As a temporary detention, of course.
Right, but that didn't exist till 1968.
Wow.
Why'd they create it in 68? Black Panthers. They wanted to run up and grab Black Panthers, pat them down, take their weapons, be able to detain them, and then it's not arrested.
Outside of this, is there any way I can communicate with you?
Yeah, go to my website, delete laws.
I'm gonna vote for you for governor. I actually want to be a part of your campaign.
I mean, you already are.
I want to be a part of your campaign. That'd be so.
I won't try to kill your Sixth Amendment.
You have me stumped.
That's all right. We'll stop there. But listen, if you shoot me an email at delete laws, I'll definitely communicate you. What's your name?
Jackson.
Jackson. Do you have your Instagram?
Redav444.
Oh, okay. I got that.
Yeah.
We had a hard time spelling it out.
Yeah.
All right, man.
It's REDAV 444 or Vader backwards 444.
Okay, Vader backwards 444, which means I love you. 444 means I love you.
It actually means Darth Vader.
Oh, 44.
Yeah.
Oh, 333 means I love you.
Yes.
The 3 hearts.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a little bit confused.
I think 444 technically means death, but it's just I love Darth Vader, so it's just my stage name is Reddit. It's Vader backwards.
Vader backwards and then 444. That's his Instagram account, everybody. So get over there and check that out. All right.
All right,
Bless you, bro.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna hit you up.
Okay. Talk to you soon. Later, brother. Later, Jackson. The smell in the air is 100%. It smells like Mary and her cousin Jane. That's what it smells like in the air when you walk down Hollywood Boulevard. You know, it's really funny because when I speak to people and I talk to them, I'm not going to make that light, just turned yellow. When I speak to people and I talk to them, a lot of people don't understand the reason. I just.
Oh yeah, I mean that's how it is out here.
No helmets. You gotta have a helmet on. You gotta have a helmet. It's just there's too much. You gotta have a helmet on. Oh, I see a cop car right there. Let's walk that way. So listen, and as you guys know, I'm fairly conservative. I'm a big Second Amendment advocate, and what people don't truly understand is that the reason our country is so unfree, the reason why cops have so much power, is they were given so much power so that they could use it on black people. I don't love saying that. I don't love that. Not like I'm like, yay, everything's racist. I'm just not that way. Policing is inherently, fundamentally, institutionally racist. And the Supreme Court policies that were created from Terry versus Ohio 1968 moving forward were created specifically for black people. I don't love saying that. The truth is often hard to swallow. It's a jagged little pill that you have to try to get down into your stomach. Oh, this is cool. So this is Cabo Cantina on Hollywood Boulevard. Thanks for the super chat, Brick. I'm just seeing that. Thanks, Brick. But the Cabo Cantina is dope, huh? If I drank alcohol, I would come here and watch sporting games, but I don't drink. And it's a big drinking place. And I don't want to drink. It's just not in me. It's not in my heart and soul. So as you guys will see from Constitutional Law Scholar that's coming out, you guys will find out, because this Constitutional Law Scholar, this version that I put together compared to the 2020 version, the new version of Constitutional Law Scholar does 2 or 3 things that, yeah, did you want to get interviewed? Okay, cool, man. I'll talk to anybody who wants to talk. What's your name?
Justin.
Justin, is this just your stand?
Yeah, this is all my art right here.
So this is all of your art. So cool.
It takes me 2 days to make one of them.
It takes you 2 days to make each one of these?
Yes, sir.
What are these, like little trays?
Little trays. You can use them for
all kinds of things.
Anything you want. You know? My cousins use them for one thing. My grandmother, I made her an Audrey Hepburn one. She puts her jewelry on it. So.
Do you have a website?
Yeah.
What's your
actually
website?
The link in my bio on my Instagram right here.
Well, I don't know if I can show QR codes.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But what's the name of your website?
So the name of my website is alloramoon.com.
Spell it.
ALLORA moon.com.
Okay. And how long have you been a street vendor for?
3.5 years.
You know, do you have any problems with the police when you're down here?
No, they've actually bought trays off of me. I think it's just because I'm friendly with them. I don't I'm not an asshole to them. So, they kind of just leave me alone and work with me and stuff.
No, there's video after video of cops on camera saying that, they'll enforce laws depending on your attitude.
Exactly.
So
I just learned to be a nice person. If they tell me to leave, the rules are the rules. I'll follow it. May not like it, but I just feel like people need to understand that cops are also humans too, just with uniform and
I think cops are mostly pigs. So there's some that are nice. There's some that are decent human beings. But I think the bulk of it, because they have to follow a set of policies, procedures, and protocols, I think those policies, procedures, and protocols make people inhumane, brutal, and barbaric. And that's, I don't trust cops. I don't like most cops. There's some cops I'm decent with, but for the most part, I think most cops are scum. There's some that are not. Just like I was in jail for 4 months. There were some jail guards that were scum, and some were actually really kind to me.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, I just feel like with anything, you have bad apples and good apples. I'm definitely for the cops, but I do know that there are, shitty cops out there. I've dealt with them. I mean, even being out here one day, I got beat up, and I flagged down 2 officers, and they kind of just acted like, oh, are you okay?
Get over it.
Yeah. And I was
man
just
up.
Yeah. And which, I'm not against. Even as a homosexual man myself, I am for strong men. I am for men manning up. Even if I'm not necessarily in that, category. But I'm all for good cops. But
if they're the good ones that.
Yeah. I've had cops that or come to my table, nice shit.
I mean, I got a friend of mine who told me a story about a cop who got him a hotel room one night when had a big, huge falling out with friends and family. So there are some, but I'm still stuck on policy, procedure, and protocol ruining good people, because there's good people who sign up and then they have to put metal torture cuffs on people. And I think once you put metal torture cuffs on people, I don't know how good I can call you if you're actually that good of a person. If you can agree to do that to people.
No, exactly. I mean, it really just comes down to the individual. You have cops that got bullied or their wife isn't fucking them or something, and they're just total assholes. But then you also have cops that really do just want to help, and you know what I mean? So I'm just kind of more for those ones.
Oh yeah, no, listen, I believe we need good peace officers, good rights protectors. It's just finding them is harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah, they're there, but it just really, I also believe, I'm a big believer in, let's say a shitty person that's a cop does come up to my table, you know, I feel like it's also up to me to bring the goodness out of even a shitty cop. You know what I'm saying? Even if it doesn't work.
What do you think of that Daniel Penny situation in New York? He choked the guy out and killed him.
So,
I think that guy was. I don't know. I thought he was gay as well.
Which one? The white one?
The black guy that got killed by the Marine. I don't know if he was. I can't remember. But I thought I read that he was gay. I wasn't sure.
I don't know. But even if he was, I do think that he shouldn't get on a train yelling that he's going to hurt people and stuff like that. You know?
I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay, thank God. Because I was because I've been yelled at for saying that.
I agree with you.
If you get on a train and you're saying that you're going to hurt people and this and that, I think that it's just because, you know, elections was just around the corner and they're going to try to make it about race. I don't care. I mean,
it's not about race.
It's not about race. It's about be a good person and shit doesn't happen to you. You know what
right.
I mean? Don't get on a train and, you know, threaten to hurt people when you already have a history of hurting people.
Yeah.
I'm not, you know, for innocent people dying. I mean, I would have wished that he would have got taken away in handcuffs and locked away rather than getting choked out and killed.
Right.
But that's what happened.
I wish the other men on the train had helped Daniel Penny restrain him properly.
Well, men nowadays are losing their testosterone. Look at me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an example of it.
You lost your testosterone?
I think so. If you go too far...
You think you're too wafy?
Yeah, you know. If you go too far one way, you know, you'll end up like me. And even the gays, believe it or not, we want strong men. We want men to protect, you know, the women and children. So... But I don't know what the fuck is going on. I mean,
women don't want to be protected anymore.
No, they.
A lot of women don't.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, the men became women, the women became men. I talked to my dad about this, and I'm like, look, I don't care how gay I am. I am still for protectors. And
me too.
I'm not saying a gay man can't protect because I've seen a woman get.
Oh, I've seen gay guys beat a guy up.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. But you know, it's just yeah, I'm definitely not a part of the whole. You know, let's bring down men and stuff like that. And
right.
Some will say, oh, it's because you want to sleep with them. But no, aside from that, you know, I had a strong grandfather, this and that, a strong dad. And yeah.
Interesting. All right, brother. Well, you got your plug out. Hopefully people order some stuff from you. And you take custom orders for this?
I do. You could place a custom order. You could send a photo. If you don't mind me asking, how many people are watching, actually?
300.
Oh, okay.
I used to be 1,000, but YouTube has me pretty shadow banned.
Are people pissed off at what I'm saying?
I don't know. I can't see. I got to put my glasses on to read the comments.
Got you.
But no, dude, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it.
Much,
all right,
man.
God bless you. Later, brother.
Guys.
Smart man, just promoting his business, doing what he does, promoting his business. That's what he does. So I'll give you the 411 here. In Los Angeles, and some of these numbers are not going to be exactly correct, but I'll kind of give you guys some numbers here. I'm going to walk back down here. So some numbers, there's about 10,000 cops in Los Angeles. And you guys can look this up, LA County, how many sheriffs, how many police officers are in Los Angeles. Compared to New York, where there's 50,000, 60,000 cops. And so
is that going to be recorded on, can I go back and watch that?
It's live. Go to delete laws on YouTube.
Okay, hold on.
Delete.
Just in case, I want to show my dad after, oh look, I was.
You'll be able to show your dad. It's delete laws on YouTube.
Delete laws.
Delete laws. Plead the fifth this year. What is going on? America Uncensored. Life under the microscope. F. Chris Wiley.
Is it delete laws with a Z?
Delete laws with a Z. Go on there right now. You'll see yourself. Hey, thanks for the super chats, guys. I have not.
Oh, there I am.
There you are.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right,
I'll see you, man.
Later, man. I see you guys. I can see some of the comments now. Danelle Brown is here. Danelle, we sent off the third installment. So tonight we'll do a fundraiser for Jeremiah Payne from Auditors of America. And what happened was he had a ticket in Kentucky that he owed money on. He had done his court appearance. He'd already done everything he was supposed to do. And then he got a job somewhere else outside of Kentucky. And he's working full-time and got an apartment. As you guys know, we invested pretty heavily into Jeremiah Payne from Auditors of America. And then he recently got a warrant out of Kentucky. He recently got a warrant out of Kentucky. And he contacted me and contacted several members of Team DLZ and said that if he gets arrested, he'll lose his apartment, he'll lose his job, and he'll lose everything that he has built up. I know Jeremiah did and said some things after we initially helped him that certainly turned off a lot of members of Team DLZ. When I got out of the dungeon, he had sent me a series of text messages and said he was sorry for the things he had said and done. I believe in forgiveness. I believe in redemption. I forgave him. A few months have passed, I guess 5 months since I've been out of jail. And he contacted me and said, Chili, if I don't come up with this money, they're going to ruin me. They're going to put me in jail, and I'm going to lose my job. And he has an apartment now, and he only needed $500. So,
What up, man? What up, man?
what's up, Playboy?
What up, man?
What
If
you
it
got
ain't
for-
live, it ain't me. What's up, man?
You
It's Sir Trap-A-Lot, man.
Sure. What's your name?
Sir Trap-A-Lot.
Sir Trap-A-Lot,
Yeah.
like the rapper.
Like the Don.
Oh, okay, cool.
Doing over normal. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what doing over normal. Here, can we walk over here so I don't
Yeah,
have this
yeah.
music blaring over me?
Right in front of my shop, man.
Oh, is this your shop
yeah,
here?
Man. Los Palmas right here, man.
Las Palmas.
Yeah, smoke shop. We got everything right
Las,
here.
can I come in here?
Yeah, you can go up in there, man.
Cool. Thank you. Okay. How long you had this? How long you been here? How long you been here?
Which one, interview?
No, I mean, how long have you been in this shop here?
Oh, man, we've been right here, man, for like a couple of years. We used to be down the street.
So,
We used to be next door to Deja Vu.
do you have any problems with police or anything like that?
Oh, no, sir.
No, sir, huh?
I don't have
So the
problems.
Hollywood cops are pretty much busy going after different things.
No, they going out to people doing crimes out here. Ain't nobody doing crimes out here.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I be right here stopping crimes more than the police. You smell me?
Oh, you actually stop them?
Hell yeah. I be trying to. Shit. Somebody over there took a blanket from a little baby yesterday. I went over there and rushed the food.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then the other day, some little kid ran out the car and was like, they abusing me. Called 911. I held his daddy up like this. Hey man, what you doing to the little kid? You smell me? Right here at the restaurant.
Are you saying, do you smell me?
You smell me?
Ah.
You understand me?
Uh-huh, I got the
That's
whiff.
all I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, E40 dictionary, man.
Okay.
Yeah, go get that, man.
E40?
E40 water. 40 water, man. He
Okay.
from Vallejo, man.
Okay.
Get his dictionary. He got all the slang up in here.
Oh, I
But
see.
anyway, I had his daddy up like this, man. I didn't know if it was a dad. He looked like a pedophile. What's wrong with the little kid? Why he saying call 911? They abusing him.
Uh-huh.
Feel me? He's like, bro, he be having convulsions all the time.
How old was the kid?
He was like at least like 9 or something. He was like young, bro.
Oh, yeah, but he was a full-on little kid, though.
Yeah.
Wasn't a
He said-
toddler.
Yeah, it was his father.
Uh-huh.
I found out it was his father, but I couldn't notice because he was like light-skinned and the father was like white with glasses and you know what I'm saying, a ponytail.
Mhm.
So he fit the whole profile. But once the little kid broke up on his little trance or whatever, he said that was my daddy, and I left it alone.
Okay. So what's the profile again, though?
What?
You said he fit the profile. What was that for?
Fit the profile of a pedophile.
Which is,
Huh?
what is that profile?
With the glasses.
Okay.
You smell me?
Okay.
Yeah. Ponytail, skinny. Smell me?
And white.
Yeah.
So skinny white guy with a ponytail is most likely a pedophile?
Not all the time, but that's
But this one was.
no. This was his real dad.
Okay.
Yeah, but the little kid was just having he had mental problems.
Gotcha.
He had
A struggle.
some
It's a struggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any message out to the public that you want to put out there?
Man, make sure check on your kids. Make sure they all right, man. Make sure they have no mental problems, and if they do, you know what I'm saying. Make sure they have getting counseling. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Because I was one of those bad kids back in the day. You feel me?
Sure. You're pretty based now.
Yeah, I'm solid now. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in with my cool and leany.
Sure.
My cool and leany, man.
Ha
You know
ha
what I'm
ha!
talking about, man.
Cool and leany. All right. Nice to meet you.
It's fire, man. All
Let me give you my card so you can look up my channel, and also if the cops ever bug you.
Oh man, the
That's
cops ain't gonna mess with me, man. They know your boy, man. They arrested me like 3 times, man. They know your boy, man.
Oh, you have been arrested
They
3
say-
times.
Yeah, they say hi, man.
Uh-huh. How bad did the handcuffs hurt when you got arrested?
Oh man, they wasn't that bad, man.
Lucky
You
you.
just gotta zone out. When you zone out, they ain't theater.
Right.
When you start astroplane, ain't this, you won't even feel the handcuffs.
All right, take care, my friend. Later, brother. What is going on? Did everybody hit the like button? What is going on? I guess I'm ready to get out of here pretty quick. My lips are chapped and burning. Okay, so that's the Waymo car. If you guys are not familiar with the Waymo car, I think that's a Google. Waymo, Waymo. It's a completely driverless car. That one right there. They put them in a Jaguar, which is really interesting to put them in a Jaguar. It's funny because I'm hearing these stories about how the police don't. Well, you got to remember, in 2002, when I got no-knock raided by Chief of Police Michael Moore, there was a confidential informant. Now, I have my very solid suspicions and information about who that confidential informant was. But my experience with the Hollywood police, when that happened to me in 2002, is completely different. They had plenty of time. They had plenty of time to station cops outside of my apartment to follow me, to harass me when I was on probation, to try to arrest me. I was on a diversionary probation program for 18 months. They tried to put me in the dungeon so many times during that diversion probationary period. It was just, so I don't have the same experience at all. I remember being targeted, harassed, followed. All these stories are going to come out in my book, but I don't have the same experience at all. I guess when you're here on the Boulevard, you kind of have to acquiesce and you kind of have to make friends, I suppose, I guess you would say, with the coppers who are going to patrol this area. It's tough, man. It's really tough. What do you got set up, man?
Oh, I was just organizing on my stuff so I can go on a walk.
Oh, you going on a walk?
Yeah, I'm trying to be fruitful and multiply.
Be fruitful and multiply, huh?
Yeah.
I'm walking around here interviewing people, asking them about police in California and Hollywood.
Man, that's a good question. What about them?
How have you done with the cops here? How do the cops treat you?
Now they leave me alone, don't bother me, respect me, and they just drive right by.
Oh, but there was a history here.
Yeah, horrible history.
What was that history?
Just Google my name, Dejan Arshay Hall, Dejuan, and put Crime 4 News. 2017, March, they killed me in my city, Vallejo, where I'm from, the Bay Area.
Killed you?
Yeah.
What do you mean killed you?
They did it right in front of everybody in my city.
What did they do to you?
Beat me to death. Really? Yes, it's online. You can Google it.
Oh, okay, so Dejan
Arshay Hall.
Arshay Hall.
Yeah.
Spell that for me again.
Dejuan.
Uh-huh.
Arshay, Arshay, Hall, Hall, like a city hall.
And what news is that going to be on?
Crime 4.
Crime 4.
Cron 4. Kron 4.
And so what happened in that situation?
Somebody laced my weed with PCP, and I was supposed to buy a ticket to go to Los Angeles because I got signed, and everybody knew in the city. So they were all plotting against me to not go to Los Angeles. So they laced my weed, and then I went to the store to buy a ticket, and she kept swiping my card, taking my money. I just quit my job from BJ's. I used to be a server, and I don't know why, but I was aiming at her. I didn't have no gun in my hand.
BJ's Pizza?
Yeah, I used to be a server. So
good job.
Aiming at her. Yeah,
it's a good job.
Good food, good job.
Mm-hmm.
Almost $200 a night.
It was one of my favorite places to eat. BJ's Pizza.
I love man. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
So I'm just aiming at her like this, as if I had a gun. I don't know what PCP. I'm making a long story short.
Sure, I got you.
Then I put 2. Then I said bow bow, and then I just walked out. She called the police and said that I was acting strange. Now, acting strange is not a crime for probable cause to do anything.
But it's reasonable, articulable suspicion.
Well, that means everybody on Skid Row should go to jail because they're all strange.
Oh, yeah. Reasonable, articulable suspicion was made up by Terry versus Ohio in 1968. Before 68, police could not react to reasonable, articulable suspicion. They could only react to probable cause. You pointing finger guns at somebody is not probable cause.
No, but I left.
Right. So then you leave and the cops come and they investigate you under reasonable suspicion. What happens to you from there?
They just start cursing, get the fuck over, and I didn't think they were talking to me because in that area, in my city, everybody's selling drugs and got guns except for me.
In Westwood?
Vallejo.
Yeah,
in the Crest, North Vallejo.
Okay.
So I'm not thinking they're there for me, so I'm ignoring them, trying to figure out why am I sweating.
Right.
Boom. Next thing you know, they're aiming guns at me, so I run. Boom. I don't know why.
Oh, you're scared and you were on that wacky stuff.
Yeah, and they're aiming guns at me. So I run.
Terrifying.
I drop my book bag with all my 5 notebooks, music, phones that got stolen, and I'm running, and I got shot in my back, and I'm thinking it's a taser.
You got shot?
Yeah. I'm feeling my heart go like this, and I'm slowing down. Now, I'm super fast, so I shouldn't be slowing down right now. And then I'm thinking, okay, maybe I should take off my bag because it's weighing me down. So I take my bag off, and then I can run. From that point, I blacked out, and then I'm still running, and I hear a voice that say, if you didn't do nothing wrong, why are you running? So I sat down, and then that's when the video starts, where he tackles me.
Uh-huh.
Boom, boom, he's beating me up, then he pulls out the flashlight, then he pulls out the gun, and boom, and then another car, and they're just jumping me.
Wow. And you had been shot in the back?
Yeah.
With a bullet?
Yes.
Let me see that hole.
It's right. You gotta put your finger, it's right here. The bullet is still in there.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Crazy. One bullet there, a bullet in your back too?
Yeah, and I got one in the back of my head.
Holy smokes.
I got the other one out. It's right here.
So then you get beat up, and then they take you to the dungeon.
Oh, they take me to the,
I think that's
so they whoop my ass.
You really you want to interview this guy when you get done.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Give me some money though.
He's gonna tell you one of my stories in a different way.
Okay.
So, long story short, yes, a voice tell me just act like you're dead. In reality, I really was, but in my mind, I'm thinking that's what's going on because I'm off the PCP.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I'm like acting like I'm dead, but in reality, that's really what happened. So boom, then they finally stop. They arrest me, and then they put the handcuffs on super tight. They throw me in the car, then I wake up. I'm talking shit, and everyone's like, and I'm hot.
Right.
Boom, they're driving, and then they take me to the hospital. He said, "Oh, well, you're Jesus, huh? Well, I'm Satan." I'm like, "What?" Then
What?
This is what the officer said.
That is crazy.
Yeah, this is what he said. But then he threw me in a wheelchair. Now, in a wheelchair, you can't put somebody in handcuffs because your circulation is cut off. So I'm in a wheelchair with handcuffs behind my back for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, no, for a long time.
Yeah.
And those torture cuffs hurt.
What? I'm in the hospital. It's over. I felt my soul go in the earth. I was like, I can't, I don't know. And then some said, don't give up. Then the officer lifted me up, and I saw a white light, and now I'm at the desk with the nurse going in and out. And then they take me into a room, and he throws me on the gurney with the handcuffs on my back. I couldn't breathe, so I hopped up with my skills, hopped up in the handcuffs, and he started slamming me in the whole room. Boom, 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 boom. And they're letting him do this. Then he slammed me on the gurney. He's like, sit the fuck down. Then they strap me. Some weird ass lady, they all work together. Some weird lady comes in with weird eyes and a needle and sticks it right here. Next thing you know, she took a machine and went like this. And I felt my whole face melt. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? And I look up again, and then the officer, it's just weird. Next thing you know, she stuck another needle in me. Boom. I'm like, what are you guys doing? She's like, who's your parents? What? And then I passed out a little bit, and I saw 2 white orbs go this way, but I was like, no, I'm not ready. And I woke back up again. And they put me in a police car, and they're like, so where do you live? I'm like, Los Angeles. And they took me to Solano County.
What happened with your charges? What were you charged with?
Oh, stacked.
Oh, yeah.
Of things I didn't do, and I already got a settlement.
You got charged with assault of police officer.
Oh, what? They were hurt, injured, wrist broken. I'm like, bro. Then they altered the video online. So the video on YouTube is not the real, that's the edited version. You got to go find it.
I believe you.
Yeah,
100%. They edit videos all the time.
Yeah, and even my lawyers didn't want to give me the info.
So what happens with your laundry list of felonies? How did you get out of this?
Well, my city loved me so much they made a fund me account to bail me out. So I got bailed. Oh, had an interview when I was in jail by Cron 4 News. Then they bailed me out in 16 days. And then a year went by. I got a settlement. We settled for it. And then I went to jail for it again later on.
What was your settlement?
Oh, that's personal.
Oh, but you got some money.
Never spent it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I could go pick it up right now.
You should go pick it up.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how long were you in jail for?
After I got the settlement?
Yeah.
A year in the hole. I can only.
Oh, you were in the hole too?
Yes.
23-hour day lockdown?
No, 23 and a half. I can only come out myself 30 minutes a day.
Oh, you were 23 and a half.
Yes.
I was in lockdown for 5 days. It was terrible.
I was there for a year.
Damn.
A whole year, and I already got a settlement for this case.
And then how do you get out? Your time's up?
So I kept having the same lawyer come every month, saying the same thing over and over. I'm like, bitch, y'all got all the videos. I'm innocent. All the videos is on
line is on TV. Why am I here?
Right.
Hey guys, you want to do
Why am I here? And then I got to find family court in jail clothes. And then the officers are playing with my mail so I can't get custody for my son. They all knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. I do understand, and I believe you.
Yeah.
I talk to a lot of people, tell me their stories, and a lot of people say they trust cops over people. I trust people over cops.
Yeah.
I believe
trust
you
people
more
over
than
cops. If I seen anybody, if I was walking and I saw somebody, more likely like a little kid or a girl or something, getting injured or hurt, and even if I didn't like them and it was the police, I would help them.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
All by myself. I didn't. Never mind.
That's
I
all
got
right.
a lot of stories, man.
So then, but your charges are now over from 2017. No more charges, and you're free. You're not on probation or parole.
No, I'm not on none of that. Never again, because all the cases that I've been in jail, in prison for, I was innocent. It was never me.
Do you trust cops now?
I don't trust nobody.
Okay.
I don't even trust myself.
Okay.
But God.
But
That's
God.
the only person I
But
trust.
God. All right, my friend. Well, listen, God bless you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks for telling me your story.
Yeah. I made the long story short. It's so much.
Okay, we're going to look it up on that Cron news station.
They can't delete that.
Okay, I'll look it up.
All right.
Are you going to be here? Are you find you around here again?
Yeah.
You'll
see me. I'll be up and down.
Can't miss the yellow shirt.
Nah, there go the yellow jacket. You know what I'm saying? I just had to take it off because I was hot. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure. Looking fly, dog.
Yeah.
Look at you all put together, huh?
Always, man. If they break it, I'm going to fix it. Oh, appreciate you, man. I don't never get compliments, but thank you.
He gave you a nice compliment, man. That was nice of him.
Yeah, finally. Maybe. Appreciate you. You nice outfit yourself. I love black. But yeah.
All right.
Happy to be alive.
All right, my dog. I got to get the fuck out of here. Thanks for coming.
God bless.
See you next time. Later,
always.
Bro. Later.
Oh, what's your email?
Oh, here. Did I give you my card? I'm so sorry.
Come on, give me your card.
Here. So this is a Fifth Amendment cop card. 6 steps when a cop walks up to you. Those are the 6 steps that you do. It's basically if you're a passenger in a car, but it's also if you're walking.
I'm always walking.
Then you use that. 1, 2 are the first 2 steps, and then 3 is if you're in a car, and then 4 is if you're on your street and they ask you for ID. Yeah. You see how they're numbered?
And they're so stupid. They put a camera in my eye when I got stabbed. So when I went to jail, everyone's seeing the truth about what's going on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why would y'all do that? The police and the nurses people put a camera in my eye when they took my eyeball and put a fake one. So I'm seeing everything that I'm going through is being recorded. So they can't lie.
They can't lie, dude.
Yeah, they put me in the whole.
But they do. Power. They lie anyway. It's on video. The judge and the prosecutor, they still go through with it, even if they can see on video that they're lying about you.
It's like a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke because it's an act. It's like Hollywood. You know, they rehearse.
It's a script.
Yeah, it's a script. They rehearse and use these big words, but I'm very intelligent and English is my favorite subject, so you're not going to get by me.
Stop resisting.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's what he kept saying. I'm like, bro, you hit me in the face. I'm not going to let you fuck up my face.
Right.
Now, if I would have did what I wanted to do to them, oh, man.
You'd be in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
100%.
Definitely. Because I could have did it.
There was another guy in Arizona named Tyrone McAlpin, a black dude as well.
Oh, I'm foreign. I'm French and Indian.
He's got cerebral palsy and he's deaf. The cops pull up on him and they just start beating the shit out of this guy, right?
Yeah.
The prosecutor and the judge can see the video. Prosecutor prosecutes McAlpin for assaulting a police officer. Judge upholds the arrest and says there was probable cause to arrest him. It wasn't until the body camera got leaked that McAlpin was released and they finally dropped the charges against him. Now he's suing them. But without that video, without that body cam, clear as day, it was a jump out crew. They pulled up, jumped out, beat his ass immediately. 1 second. Hey, you, and jumps out, kicks his. Maybe you can relate, I'm sure.
What? I got stories for days. I got stories for, especially Santa Monica and LA County. Oh, man. I've been trapped out here for 6 years because of them.
I know it.
And then they had me in prison for flicking a cigarette in a trash can, and it caught on fire. Now, they make fires all the time at MacArthur Park. They make fires all up and down here, the homeless, and I was homeless. So why the fuck am I going to prison? And I'm in a mental health program already. So why am I going to prison for flicking a cigarette in a trash can?
Nice.
And then they gave me a program in court, and then the next court day, you got to go to prison. In court, they said, you have the program.
They had you in a program, and then it's
racist. Fuck white people.
Then the judge say.
It happened to me too.
Then the judge say, "Hey, wait, you're too loud. I can't think." When be quiet. That's not racist. It's not racist. Everybody's racist. Everybody's racist. He's trying to throw me off the wavelength, but he can't fuck up these frequencies. Like I was saying, okay, he actually did it. What I was gonna say.
That's okay. You said you were in a program, and then
yeah. Now, they sent me to prison for that, man.
oh, dude, I know tons of people who've been to prison.
Flicking a cigarette in the trash can.
Oh, dude.
He's mentally insane. I could be his lawyer. I'll be dead.
And I got a ton of history of mental health.
Yeah.
I've been deaf, blind, Helen Keller.
All right, I got to get out of here. Thanks.
All right.
Later, brother.
What's up? What's your name, man?
I'm Chili. What's your name?
What's your real name? What's your legal name?
Jose Maria.
Jose Maria. You a little Hispanic?
I'm Colombian.
Oh, you're gonna hold it?
Yeah, I hold it. I'm Colombian.
I was holding Brian.
Oh, that's right.
You look white.
Oh, I look pasty
That's
white.
what the police do. When they found out what I was, they literally put something in my feet. If I showed you my heels, they catch on fire because something is burning my heels and sapping my.
What's cracking?
So, what's your story?
Nah, my cousin a cop.
Back.
Right.
I want my honey back.
Walk and talk with me.
That's why y'all ain't got drugs no more.
So now, this is what I like. Now I'm 32 years old.
Okay.
And I just got stopped over there 3 days for smoking weed.
Mm-hmm.
I can smoke weed, a pot of weed right here on the streets and say I'm homeless, and the police can't tell me nothing. So, literally, I would kill one of you motherfuckers on my dead brother out there. I said, I don't want to talk.
Okay. Thanks for your time, brother. Huh? I don't have any money, brother.
Making money, nigga. What are you talking about? I'm going to your fucking pockets, nigga. On my mama, nigga. Like I said, nigga, I'm on that YouTube channel. When you buying up, make some fucking money, I want some fucking money. Or I'm going to your pockets. Fuck is wrong with y'all, nigga? Don't lie to me. I hate lying.
The guy got pretty aggro on me, dude.
Did he?
Yeah. He got pretty aggro.
He's still alive?
Yeah, I thought he was going to want to take a swing at me, so I walked up so he could if he wanted to.
Are you talking about the tall guy?
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't.
No, he was straight fucking pissed.
Oh,
No,
was
he wanted me to give him money just now.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
He was demanding it.
Yeah. So
I
then
just did an interview. It was totally chill.
he literally just told me to give him money.
Free. It was totally chill. It was totally chill with that guy.
Oh, what is it? It's Beck, yeah. Beck, yeah. All right, listen, I'm going to get the flock out of here. I got Brian and Trish here. Here's the deal. All right, I'm going to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Later, Gators.
See you later.
Later,
Gators. See you on the next one, guys. Thanks for coming. I don't know how to turn this thing off. There it is. I only have like 300 people.